Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we're out here in the heart of nature. Another beautiful, glorious day. We got butterflies floating around. We got birds tweeting up there, singing. There's no place I'd rather be. Deep divers than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. I woke up like this, all magical and fly, just... Oh, the air is so good out here, deep divers. I said, let's breathe. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Deep divers, I hope you're taking care of yourself. How you feeling today? Look, I'm in Gaia, I'm in Mother Nature, and negativity is nowhere to be seen. Like, I'm trying to look for it here. It doesn't exist here. You know why? Because the energy is too high. The vibration is too high. The frequency is too high. I'm on cloud 9, deep divers. But let's face it, in everyday life, in the matrix, a lot of people are dealing with a whole lot of negative energy. It's rocking them around, left, right, center. So, do you have a negative person in your life right now, deep divers? Are you faced with a negative situation in your life right now? Or maybe a negative conversation, or maybe you've got someone who's coming at you with all of that crazy ass toxicity. Ain't nobody got time for that. Even the cat down the road is saying that. Well, you've come to the perfect place, because we're going to talk about how to deal with negative people, situations, and conversations. I want everyone to hit that like button if you support the real. Once again, hit that like button if you support the real, because the information that I'm about to share with you is going to blow your mind. We got a whole lot to talk about. First and foremost, deep divers, look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. An unprecedented amount of blessings are about to stream into your life. Just say thank you. Now, deep divers, let's talk about how to deal with negative people, situations, and conversations. The problem with negative people is that they always have a problem for every solution. I said the problem with negative people is that they always have a problem for every solution. We've got to remind ourselves, deep divers, when we talk about becoming our greatest version, it is our responsibility to make sure we are not allowing negative people, situations, or conversations to interfere with our inner peace. Now, how you feeling today, deep divers? Look, get ready for this information. What if I told you negative people don't exist in my reality? Oh no. What if I told you negative situations don't exist in my reality? Oh no. What if I told you negative conversations don't exist in my reality? Oh no. You know why? Because I'm an alchemist. I transform the energy from the negative to the positive, just like that, deep divers. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? So wonderful, deep divers. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. How to deal with negative people, situations, and conversations. People coming at you with crazy ass energy. As soon as you wake up, they want to argue. Ain't nobody got time for that. Look, deep divers, negativity can only affect you when you are vibrating at the same frequency. Rise higher. I know what it's like. Once upon a time, I had negative people in my life, negative situations in my life, and negative ass conversations, and people coming at me with crazy ass energy. Then I found out the secret. And ever since, there are no negative people in my reality, no negative situations, and no negative conversations. How come, Ralph? Because I told you, deep divers, I'm an alchemist. Negative people only have the power over you when you hand them the power. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. I said negative people only have the power over you when you hand them the power by focusing on them. Stop giving them all of your mental attention and energy. Stop allowing these people to live rent-free in your mind. Stop allowing people who do so little for you to take up such a large space in your mind. Deep divers, this is how to deal with negative people, situations, and conversations. Change your focus. Focus on what grows you, not on what brings you down. Deep divers, look. The truth is, if someone wants to be negative, let them be negative. It's their choice, right? Exactly. So check this out. They have a choice to be negative, but you also have a choice to not entertain their negativity. Bingo! Close your ears, deep divers. Close your eyes and learn that you don't have to put up with any energy that's no longer serving you. Many people know someone who is so negative, who disrupts their inner peace and happiness. Well, deep divers, you have a choice. Stop entertaining them. Stop arguing with them. Don't react to them. And if they triggered you, that's good, because you've got lessons to learn with them. Oh yeah, deep divers. If they triggered you, you got lessons to learn with them. But you want to raise your frequency and vibration higher so these negative people don't even exist. You want to surround yourself with people who make you feel like sunlight so you can do a little samba, baby. Raise the frequency. When I first started sharing videos, deep divers, I had a whole load of people coming at me with crazy ass energy, negative people. And I chose to react, and that was a mistake. I chose to get angry. Then I realized whoever angers you controls you. So I had to learn that actually I'm going to choose to transform that energy. What I didn't tell you is that it was only a few negative people, but there were so many more positive people. And I had to learn how to shift my focus from the negative to the positive, which was the overwhelming majority. So stop focusing on one negative person when you have like 50 positive people in your life who love you for you, who accept you for you. Stop giving them your focus and attention and mental energy. Remind yourself, deep divers, silence is also a language. If someone wants to come at you with heavy ass energy, yap, yap, yap. Learn to be silent. Let them hear themselves. Because people, they hand out invitations. Do you want to argue with me? That's an invitation. Now you can accept the invitation or you can return to sender. That's what you have to do with negative people. If you are around someone at your workplace, even in a relationship with a toxic ass person, someone who's popping in and out of your life and they're bringing drama, do not accept the invitation. Return it back to sender. And this is how to deal with negative people, situations, and conversations. Every single day, deep divers, remind yourself your time is precious. Stop giving your time to people who don't deserve it. Stop giving your energy to people who don't deserve it. If it's not helping me evolve, they're a distraction. I said, if they're not helping me evolve, they're a distraction. Remind yourself that it's on you right now, deep divers, to deal with negative people, situations, and conversations. Look, prioritize your productivity. Prioritize your time and prioritize your mental energy. Once you do this, negative people will no longer exist. You know why negative people exist? Because you don't prioritize your productivity. You got time to talk with them and argue with them and go back and forth. Not me. I'm too busy lifting people up, elevating people, going to the next level. And this is how to deal with negative people, situations, and conversations. Make sure that you learn how to prioritize your time, productivity, and energy. Don't waste a second on anything that's not helping you grow as a human being. Once again, I said, don't waste 1 second on anything or anyone not helping you grow as a human being. Let me tell you this, deep divers. Every single day we meet people, and sometimes we vibe with them, sometimes we don't. Remind yourself that it's not personal. When you meet a negative person and they say things to you, they do things to you, it's not personal. Many times it's because hurt people hurt people. I said hurt people hurt people. And you've got to remind yourself that many people are hurt. Many people are lost. Many people are confused. Many people are dealing with something you know nothing about, and they're going to take all of their frustration out on you. And you got to remind yourself that actually, I'm not going to be that sponge person. I'm not going to be the person that you do the emotional drive-by on. You know why? Because I'm going to protect my energy. How am I going to do it? I'm going to set up healthy, energetic boundaries. I'm going to say, hey, you negative person, back up, back up, back up. Protect your energy. And this is how to deal with negative people, situations, and conversations. Every single day, deep divers, remind yourself that if you are in a negative situation as well, remind yourself everything is happening for a reason, even negative events, because they force you to look at life in a whole different way. They force you to grow. In discomfort, you actually grow. A negative situation is now a positive situation if you can learn from it. I said a negative situation is now a positive situation if you can learn from it. Every single day, remind yourself that you want to learn how to respond and not react. How you respond to a situation literally has the power to change the entire situation itself. So remind yourself, when you are faced with adversity, rise to the occasion. Smile in the face of adversity. Smile at negative people. When you are in the midst of a negative conversation, say, hey, I'm no longer participating in anything that no longer grows me as a person or a human being. And this is how you deal with negative people, situations, and conversations. Deep divers, remind yourself, many times you have to put negative people in time out. You got to say time. You got to say, hey, negative person, bye. Hey, negative person, back up. Hey, negative person, drink some milk. They haven't had their breakfast today, deep divers. Look, a lot of the times we've got to remind ourselves that you got to be calm in a negative situation, around a negative person, when you're in the midst of a negative conversation or argument. Be calm, because you've got to remind yourself that you don't want to put more fuel on the fire. You want to be the water. You want to neutralize their toxicity or negativity. And when you learn how to be calm, when you are around a negative person who's shouting at you for no reason, or a situation that seems unbearable, or even conversation that's not serving you, you now diffuse all of that heavy ass energy and you turn it into something beautiful. So remind yourself, it's not the negative person that's the problem. It's not the negative situation that's the problem. It's not the negative conversation that's the problem. It is your own internal energy. As you change your energy, everything changes out there. So focus on your own energy and focus on moving in to a calmer state internally. And also remind yourself that it's all a test. The universe sends people into your life to test you, to see if you are who you say you are. You said you were this guru, deep divers. You said you were Yoda. Well, now is the test. Here is the challenge, because we meet people every single day who are going to ruffle our feathers, and we have to choose inner peace. We have to realize our inner peace is the highest form of wealth, and we have to realize, not be fazed by it. We've got to focus on ourselves, and we've got to shift our attention to people who are serving us. Right now, you got people who love you, who care for you. Make them the primary focus when it comes to who you're interacting with. Stop giving people who don't do anything for you attention, or the time of day, move forward, move on, and live your life sucker free. Deep Dive is how to deal with negative people, situations, and conversations. What if I told you this, that many people who are very negative, it's because deep down they're hurting. Deep down they want someone to talk to. Therefore, you can offer them some compassion. You can say, hey, I'm going to send this negative person some peace. Once you send them some peace, you now neutralize their energy against you. Let me repeat that. Once you send them some peace, you now neutralize their energy against you. Send negative people some peace today. Send negative situations some peace today. Send negative conversations some peace today. Because the more you can do that, the more you rise above it. What happens when you're with a negative person? They want you to fight with them. They want you to argue with them. Don't fall into the trap. Don't take the bait and walk away and do something productive today. Say, hey, I got to work on my dream. Hey, I got to work on my vision. Hey, I'm supposed to be like 10 steps ahead already. I don't want to waste time talking about nothing that's going to help grow me. And this is how you can elevate. That's why I'm here, Deep Divers. That's why I'm still here doing a little samba, baby. Right? I want everyone to hit that like button if you support the real. Once again, hit that like button if you support the real. Share this video, subscribe, because we've just dived deep. We've just dived deep. Remind yourself it's not personal, Deep Divers. What people are going through is not about you, it's about them. How people treat you has got nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with how they feel about themselves, how they talk to you, how they act towards you. It's a reflection about how they feel about themselves. Deep Divers, it's so beautiful in the heart of nature. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful Deep Divers, let's breathe. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Learn how to be an alchemist. Learn how to transform the energy, the negative energy into the positive, okay? Learn how to rise up and not stay down. Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Deep Divers, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the Bible of becoming your greatest version. And Feel Alive Part 2 is coming out, Deep Divers. You're gonna love it. Oh, you're gonna love it. Also, check out the latest new book, the Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts, Deep Divers, for men, women, children, even cats down the road at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing well, go and buy some. We're doing the fashion show in California, in the UK, in Miami. You want to be an Infinite Waters model? Let me know why you have what it takes. And if you want to book a one-to-one consultation with Ralph Smart, you can do it at ralphsmart.com/consultations. Deep Divers, may you receive an unprecedented amount of blessings today and let all the negative energy blow in the breeze. Choose positivity today. Choose a positive life today. Choose to protect your energy today. And stop allowing people who do nothing for you to live rent-free in your mind. Deep Divers, I love all of you. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. Once again, Deep Divers, hit that like button if you support the real. Share this video, subscribe. Once again, hit that like button if you support the real. Share this video, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. And let me know how this video inspired you. One love, Deep Divers. Peace.